TikTok after U.S. court denies plea to pause ban. TikTok has plans for another appeal as it faces a ban on January 19th. The D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals on Friday rejected a temporary pause on the ban of TikTok, calling such a block unwarranted, and paving the way for the Supreme Court to potentially decide the fate of the popular video-sharing app. In April, President Joe Biden signed a bill into law that required TikTok, owned by Beijing-based ByteDance, to be sold to a non-Chinese company. The latest ruling follows last week's decision by the same appeals court to uphold the law, citing national security concerns. The Biden administration previously urged the appeals court not to issue a temporary block on the law, arguing that doing so might allow the company to wait months to appeal the case to the Supreme Court, effectively halting the law indefinitely. The Supreme Court has an established historical record of protecting Americans' right to free speech, and we expect they will do just that on this important constitutional issue, TikTok spokesperson Michael Hughes said on December 6th. What will TikTok's next appeal look like? The Supreme Court could make a quick decision on the case. Both TikTok and the federal government previously asked the appeals court to expedite its ruling so the case could be appealed before the January 19th ban. But the Supreme Court, which has a 6-justice conservative majority, seems likely to rule in favor of upholding the ban. Do you need to delete the app? Not necessarily. The Department of Justice said Wednesday that, if the ban takes effect, it would not directly prohibit the continued use of TikTok for the app's more than 170 million monthly users, but don't expect any more updates from the app or the ability to download it if the ban takes place. 2 leaders of the U.S. House of Representatives Committee on China sent a bipartisan letter to the CEOs of Apple and Google parent company Alphabet that said they should prepare to remove TikTok from their U.S. app stores on January 19th. Can the ban be avoided? There's still some hope that TikTok could remain active in the United States, though ByteDance has previously indicated it will not sell it. The ban's legislation leaves room for Biden to grant a one-time, 90-day extension if he determines a company has made progress toward a sale. He hasn't suggested any plans to do so. President-elect Donald Trump, who begins his term a day after the ban, could be on TikTok's side. He said in July, in a video posted to the app, that he would never ban TikTok, although he did try to ban it during his first term. There are a few options. Trump could ask Congress to repeal the law, though experts say that's unlikely to be successful. He could also direct the Attorney General not to enforce the law or announce that TikTok is no longer subject to the law.